Alright guys, welcome to another vlog. We're here to sunny Thursday. Hopefully, no, it's Friday. It's Friday. Friday. Just Russ is here. Everyone knows Just Russ.
Morning.
Morning. You guys have seen now, Russ has got a 33, but we're down here today. Russ is going to try and turn my rat's nest, which is standard 350Z rear wiring. Why does it have so much?
I don't know. I'm going to guess because of all the airbags and all the
I guess I
safeties.
normally would have had an amp, airbag stuff,
And then all the
roof
safeties
stuff.
for the roof. Like,
Yeah.
so many different safety switches and everything else like that.
Yeah.
Just to tell whether the roof's up or down.
But like the big fat boy loom, literally, and all we have in the back is fuel pumps and brake lights and hazard stuff.
Yeah.
Like nothing, basically.
Yep.
All right, cool. You guys can obviously see the cage is in. I didn't film it, but I actually went in ahead and cut out the roof bit so that, well, the bit that goes on top of there. So I'm going to be ripping the seats out while Russ is playing with wiring stuff, and then I've got a thing of dry ice. I'm not going to touch it with my hands, but that's dry ice. We're going to get all the sound deadening out and get this interior ready for painting. And geez, I don't know, it might happen today, I doubt it, but tomorrow I think we'll be painting the interior on this car and the roll cage and stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. Basically, paint and wiring stuff is all that needs to be done on this to get it ready for Matsuri. Then I'm going to park it up and that'll be ready, and then we can start attacking the A86. But otherwise, let's get to attacking this. Alright, first things first, I'm going to remove both seats and then get to removing sound deadening and hopefully not be in Russ's way too much. I can already see Russ shaking his head. But there's plenty of room for both of us because this back hatch thing can be taken off. Another thing I have to do today is try and mount that. I'm also going to clean up these edges, getting ready for paint. So it's all positive moving forward. I forgot my rattle gun, so I have to do peasant styles with hand tools. So that sucks. Right, interior is stripped out, ready for sound deadening. So I'm going to get on with it now. I'm just going to run down to Chops quickly and see if I can borrow his welding gloves to help me put the dry ice where I need it. Because, yeah, dry ice is bad news. You don't want it on your skin at all, ever. Alright, so another thing we're doing, because I've stripped so much of the interior out of this car and not forethought anything at all, Russ is going to get kind of inventive with things, and basically my hazards are going to work off my indicator loom. So whether I indicate left or right, either way my hazards are going to go off. So that's sort of what you're doing now, is it? Just,
Yeah.
Oh, you're just bridging them, so when I hit an indicator it'll just make them all flash.
Exactly.
Oh, that's even easier, isn't it?
Yes.
Alright, cool. So yeah, bridging my indicators together, so whenever I hit one indicator, both of them are going to go off, essentially hazards. So I need hazards for most tracks. We don't necessarily make people run hazards here at Archie. You tend to be able to see people. And if someone's broken down, we notice it pretty quick, where bigger tracks like Queensland Raceway, Sydney Motorsport Park, etc., you're often quite far away from stuff, so you need your hazard lights to let people know that you need a tow. But I'm kind of going to get inventive with this dry ice thing. I've got a box here, and essentially I want to be able to hold dry ice in a position, and I don't want to hold it with my hands. So it's a little idea I've got. If I get my lovely camera assistant now, away from doing his Sparky stuff. I don't know if this is going to work, so I just want to try. But I'm just going to put it in a box and hopefully be able to hold it on places. I figure that'll work. If I can hold it in place, do you reckon it'll work?
Yeah.
I don't have a hammer though. I had a hammer. My hammer's missing. Just like everything else. All my tools that I leave at the track go missing. So, if we got anything hard, oh, I got a big stake over there. Stake. Right.
Star picket.
Star picket. It's not your conventional. No, it's not cold enough yet. Well, that's really thick. Sound deadening. Yeah, no, I need to definitely get it colder than that. But how many people you reckon have removed sound deadening with a star picket?
Very few.
Very few, if any. Oh yeah, no, that's still gooey. That's not even hard at all yet.
It's been in the sun for a bit, so...
Yeah. Stupid sound deadening. Actually, sound deadening was so much easier when I lived in Melbourne, where it was freezing cold all the time. You didn't even need dry ice. You just wait for a cold night and do it. Alright. Not worried about the boot as much anyway. But this stuff in here definitely needs to go. Yeah. We'll get back to you, Barry. Alright. Yes. It's coming off. Beautiful. Perfect. What did I put on next? Look at that. Massive chunks coming off. Little trick I found is, like, when you finish using dry ice in one spot, is using, you know, just moving it over once you've done, getting rid of big chunks, but moving stuff up a little bit more so it does a better job in other places. Right, that's all done. All right. Satisfying when the big chunks come off. It really is. It's like you just get any chunks like that and like that. It's just like, oh yeah. All right, guys. So we're getting everything's sort of done on the 350Z. All the sound deadening is out now. Looking reasonably decent. I'm gonna have to vacuum it out now and then I guess pressure wash it. Russ has taken out an insane amount of wiring. Like, this is actually out of control how much has come out of the card. It literally does absolutely nothing to help us doing what we're doing. But I know I've banged on a lot to you guys about the buggy whip. Finally got Andrew here from Buggy Whip. And this is one of the buggy whips. Obviously it's the middle of the day, so it's kind of hard to show you a massive LED buggy whip, but Russ is doing some wiring, so we'll get it wired up, be able to show you guys later in this vlog. But this is a 6 foot, right?
That's 6 foot, yeah.
Oh yeah, this is definitely 6 foot. So essentially it's wrapped in LEDs. And what's the premise behind it? I know you do a lot for the mining industry, but in general, did it start mining industry or?
It started in the mining industry in 1967, and that was without the LEDs. And with technology, we've adapted LEDs to the whole pole. And these are pretty much designed for your sand buggies and stuff out in Glamis in the States. So your Baja 1000 trucks, all those sort of guys run these out in the desert, so they're visible, and they chuck them on all the chase trucks too, so that everyone knows where all the cars are on track. So that's the gist of it.
Yeah, I'll chuck a clip in now. you can see there that it just lights up like crazy. I've driven with Mingay, who has a LED light as well. That was crazy. And one of the things I'm more excited about is having it at tracks like Queensland Raceway, and even here at Archie, we're drifting at night. It's just going to be wild, and it's so hard to tell people's cars. So having a 6-foot LED light off the top, as well as the LEDs I'm going to add underneath it, you're not going to miss this car at night, and I'm pretty freaking excited about it. Another thing that I was a little bit concerned about, which I didn't put much thought into, as it's a solid piece, like, and it's designed to withstand barja and jumping and just being ignorant. And being that I'm extremely ignorant with this car, we started working out that we're going to need to like basically weld on a mount for this, because I don't have a metal boot. I don't basically, this is all fiberglass, so I don't want to knock that onto Russ's head while he's wiring my car. So I need to mount it to a metal surface, so I'm either going to get Chop to do a mount onto the metal here or onto the cage itself, so I can have a big ass whip. And then this is another cool piece, which I need to get a couple of these.
You do, yeah.
I do. So I'm going to get a couple. The great thing about it, guys, is obviously this is perfect for my four-wheel drive going down the beach, sand dunes, anything like this with the Raptor. One of these, that's what they're for. Chuck one of these on each of your car. Little like, they're literally just super quick, hey?
Just a quick release, yeah. Standard steel quick release. One pin and it comes straight out.
Yeah, and it's only one wire to wire it up. So I think even, I won't say I'm capable of wiring it, but I probably could, because I'm super bad with wiring. Yeah, Russ?
No.
I just tend to cut stuff and fuses blow up and everything. But one wire, and that's why I say we can't mount it to the fiberglass boot, because your metal parts of your car are essentially what earths out the LED. So you don't need a lot of power to LED, like it sucks nothing.
No, so 6-foot uses 6 amps maximum, so it's very little.
I think the Z can handle it, but I'm really looking forward to showing you guys this. The winner obviously was announced last night or the night before. I'm not sure where we are on scheduling at the moment, but I'm super excited to get this done. Big thanks to Andrew for being involved with, you know, this project, and I think we've got a few projects in the future as well.
We do, yeah. We've got a few other cool products to give away.
Subtle hint.
Hint.
But yeah, we'll keep you guys up to date, and later in this vlog we'll show you what this thing looks lit up, because yeah, it's going to be lit. I forget to film. I get carried away, you know, doing stuff. But I'm attempting to fiberglass repair my new guards. Is this fiberglass? It's fiberglass bulk. Oh, that's heaps. Oh yeah, look at that.
Just cake it on there.
Just smushed on. That is beautiful. Look, I know a lot of people are going to hit me up for a job working at a boat building business after this, but I'm flat out sorry. Well, that's the thing in Queensland. When you're a young apprentice and that, they always try to get you to build boats.
Chuck the rest of it on, right in the guts there.
You reckon?
Yep, put it all in there. More the merrier, mate.
More than enough's better than not enough, you reckon?
Is it going to fit over the body of the car still?
No, it'll fit over the body of the car. You don't reckon it should put some on the outside?
No, well, the more we put it on here, when you blow tyres.
No.
Add 3 mil at a time.
3 mil at a time.
Just void warranty.
I think we should add some to the outside.
Working time is 5-6 minutes, depending on temperature.
Flip her. Let me have a look at the other side. You just opened it up, mate. Jesus Christ. Should we add some on this side, you reckon?
No.
We should have taped that up, really, shouldn't we?
We should have. Got the tape?
Yeah, I told you, it's inside. That's how we do things around here.
Not by halves, that's for sure.
Oh, we just start doing it, then think about it, and be like, oh fuck, we didn't really think about that well, and yeah.
Did we ever?
No. Alright, that's me.
Sick!
Pop it down, see where we're at. It's been 5 or 6 minutes, right? Yeah?
Yeah,
And we'll add some more.
Yeah.
Nice and strong at the edges.
Yeah, to allow for that tyre slip.
Yeah.
I'm just worried I get worried it's gonna be too heavy when you do this.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure there's going to be people out there going, no, too much.
Yeah. Oh, I know there will be. It's like,
Well, you got to add a little bit of weight to get that arse end down a bit.
We just put a roll cage in.
It's still like an inch too high.
inch too high. Oh, the car, yeah.
There.
Alright, that's done. That's beautiful. Lovely, and that's how you fix fiberglass guards 101 here at Luke Fink & Co.
Woohoo!
Beautiful. Go upwind from me, mate. Paint prep. I'm going to do such a bad job prepping this. No one look hard. 10, 20 metre rule with my car, okay? Especially the 350. 350's getting no love. It's going to be one colour. Be happy. I'll be happy with it one colour. You want to get your wire brush and get rid of that shit? No idea what I'm doing, by the way. Alright guys, pretty much finished product as far as all cleaned out. Had to drill some holes in the floor to get the water out, but that's it. I need to prep my wing, my big BCL wing. I've still got my bonnet to prep and the rear hatch to prep. The boot is prepped, but overall we're looking good to be able to get this all painted up tomorrow. I cannot wait. It's going to be wicked. The repair seems to have gone well on the rear quarter. Everything's nice and hard now, so we'll be able to get some bog or something onto this to clean it up a little bit more. So this is all nice and hard now. Got it, Chi-Chi? There we go. It's all nice and hard now though. Alright, well that's rock hard. Yeah, that's mint. So get a bit of a sand over that, maybe put a tiny bit of bog, you reckon?
I reckon, just to hide that crack.
Yeah. So I'll put a tiny bit of bog over it just to clean it up a little bit, but other than that she's pretty much ready to be painted. I still think this is going to be like my, you know, bashing rear quarter, and I'll get these other rear quarters I've got over here painted up and they'll be like my good quarters. Man, I'm stoked. Good productive day. Don't know what else to say. Make sure you watch tomorrow's vlog. We're going out to Queensland Raceway with our friend Mitch with his insane V8 Hilux sequential short wheelbase because the custom modified it thing. It's crazy. See you in tomorrow's vlog. Peace out. Thanks for watching. See you in tomorrow's vlog.
Why is I love it one-sided? It should really be give and take. Fill you up and leave me empty. Baby, was that my mistake? Covering this feeling, going through changes.